Candles, fibs, crosses, EMAs. It's the tools of the day trade. Don't be a noob and trade on websites that don't give you BitBoy bonuses. Click the link in the description to get set up on ByBit or Femex and get an insane sign-up bonus for being part of the BitSquad. Leverage trade responsibly, but do it the right way on Femex or ByBit. Bonus details in the links below.
BitBoy Crypto Morning Tea. Morning, everybody. It's November 19th, 2021. My name's Piano Matty B. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinions of this piano. Zamboni, bring in the data. The FOMO index has nosedived, or nose-dove, I suppose, to 34 from yesterday's 54. Bitcoin dominance is at 42.7%. 24-hour volume is at 148 billion. And the overall market cap is 2.53 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, is the tantrum over? Did you get it all out? Is the dump finally over? I mean, we've basically spent the past 10 days in the red. Perspective can be such a sobering so-and-so. Last night it hit 57 and it just didn't feel that great. And then it just kept going down, which felt worse. And then today it's back to 57 and it feels a lot better than it did last night. Yesterday we said we'd most likely retest the bottom of our range of 58K to 62, and that we could see it dip a little lower before the reversal. And the day before that, we talked about the 67% chance that the bear flag pattern could hit the doom-gloom range of 55-ish. And that's the doom-gloom range of 55K-ish we were talking about yesterday. So these are all levels that we talked about and knew could play out. Now, we hope that they didn't, but we know that they could, and they did. So let's get on with our live, shall we? Now, besides DJ Expired Options' sold-out show at the abandoned Cinnabons by the airport, which could throw some monkey wrenches into the charts for a hot minute, I'd like to see price action run up to the loving arms of the 20 moving average at about 58.7-ish range. And at that point, we should look over our shoulders, see that MACD rounding the corner and crossing over for good bullish measure. Once we get that reassurance from the 20 that we're good enough and we're smart enough, that gosh darn it, people like us, we should make our way to that 60.7-ish range. After that, 62.1, an odd, uncomfortable, awkward menage-a-trois with the 200 and the 50. You never really want to look up and see the 200 moving average's pretty face and then Rodney Dangerfield's mug beside it. But that's what it'll be. And it'll be weird, so look out. And at that point, it will be a 10% gain from our bottom of 55.5-ish. And if we get there on the weekend, I'll be happy, to be quite honest with you. Although in the crypto markets we don't get out of bed for 10% gains, we most definitely pack our bags and start preaching that the sky is falling and it's all over when we see a 10% dip. And right now we're all looking at the person next to us saying, yeah, we do that, don't we? Right? So when we get to 62 this weekend, cheers yourself and enjoy it. It might not be something, but it sure ain't nothing. Now, I've received a lot of comments regarding the contents of this room. What kind of guitars are hanging on the wall? And just where in the heck are you these days, Piano Matty B? So I thought I'd do an MTV Cribs tour of my chalet. That's my landline. Must be my mom, because she's the only one that ever... Nope, it's historical norm. Let me get that, hold that thought. Historical norm, how's it going, buddy? She's been a while.
Yeah, you thought I wouldn't find you at your new number, eh, Fancy Fingers? Well, I did, and I just wanted to tell you that last time the MACD was as low as it is right now, that was way back in September, when we hit that horrible low of 39K.
Wow, Normie, you're right. We sure did pump after that. Now, are you saying that historically speaking, there's a high probability of seeing such a glorious pump again? Norm? He hung up. Old schoolers, they never say goodbye, don't you know? They just hang up. It's their generation's version of dropping the mic. We'll look for a head fake dipped in a rally back, my friends. That's what I think the charts are telling us, mixed with a little bit of what my gut's been carrot dangling me. After all, it's by logic and math that we prove. But through intuition, we discover. So remember, my friends, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's a long game, so zoom out and have a fantastic day. E flat, of course, that's F sharp, major 7th to be precise. And it's Friday and the 100th video. Can you believe there's been 100 videos already? Thanks for tuning in and watching, and thanks for all the great comments. So sing me out. 3, 4. Whoa, what